So yeah, the reason why I'm walking with a limp is not because I'm just acting. It's just because I'm showing support for the penguin people. You know, it's just because like there's a lot of discrimination. Like people are bullying them for just because they're not walking in a certain way, like here. So like yeah. So oh yeah, that wasn't that funny. I expected to be more funny. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So let's talk about Palestine. Okay. Okay. So what is a Palestinian? One of the poem writers, the Palestinian ones. He's one of the greatest. His name is Mahmoud Darwish. He was talking. He made this poem dividing his name into letters, and with each letter, he says adjectives and things about this. Like, and he starts with the first name of with the first the sound of the letter. So I would say it in Arabic because it sounds more sexy, and then I'll translate. Okay? So yeah. And by the way, it's not very good to go after Idris. He did a great job, so I'm a bit nervous. Okay, but like I can't compete. It's not something that is computable. It's just yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. So he starts with the letter M, the meme. ميم الميتم والمتمم ما مضى, which means the loving one, the orphaned, the one who completes what's past. And then the حاء الحديقة والحبيبة حيرتان وحسرتان, the garden, the beloved, the two confusions and two regrets. The meme, ميم المغامر والمعد المستعد لموته الموعود منفيا مريضا مشتهى, which means the adventurer prepared, ready for his destined death, promised an exile, sick with longing desire. The واو الوداع الوردة الوسطى الولاء للولادة أينما وجدت ووعد الوالدين, which translates to farewell, the central rose, loyalty to birth wherever it's found, the promise of parents. The dal, last one, which goes دال الدليل دمعة دارت ودرب يدليلي ويدميني, and it's the guide, the path, a tear, an abandoned home, a sparrow that endears and wounds me. Yeah, so that's how I think every Palestinian is defined. So yeah, I really think that, and he touched it right at the moment, Mahmoud Darwish. Yeah. So since October the 7th until our present time, there has been over 43,000 human Palestinians killed, and 1,700 human Israelis were killed. And the reason why I'm saying humans here is because on both sides they are humans. Not only one side is humans. That's what I've been seeing all over media and everything. So like they are both humans. Yeah. So I recently started wondering and obsessed about death and like what happens after death, and it's like I know there's like heaven and hell and everything, but like the one who left us, they didn't tell us like what is it like up there or down there or whatever there is. So like it's always it's been a question that is hitting me a lot, And it scares me a lot what Mahmoud Darwish also said. He said, تنسى كأنك لم تكن، تنسى كمصرع طائر، ككنيسة مهجورة تنسى. Which translates to, you will be forgotten as if you were never here before. Forgotten like a bird's demise, like an abandoned church, you'll be forgotten. I will be forgotten. You will be forgotten. And these children that died, they will be forgotten. But for me, I'll never forget these children. They will always stay in my soul, because Maulana Rumi said, I don't love you with my mind and heart. I love you with my soul, in case my mind forgets and my heart stops. And yeah, so it's okay. Like we were so afraid of death, but we don't know that it follows us the minute that we are born. It does. And there's this story about that happened in the Samarra city in Iraq, and it's about a merchant, it's about a trader that went. He was a famous merchant, and he went to the market of Baghdad, and he saw a person who was looking at him really shocked in a way that he was really surprised. So the merchant knew that this person is death. So what happens is the merchant starts running away. He gets on his horse and he goes miles and miles away until he reached the city of Samarra. And when he reached that city, he said, death will never find me, so I have to be, I'm okay now. And the minute he enters that city, he sees the grim of death in front of him. And then he says, I give in. I will, like, okay, take me. But he said, I want to ask you one question before you do it. And he said, why were you surprised today when you saw me in Baghdad, in the market of Baghdad? And he said, the death said, because I had an appointment with you tonight in Samarra. He thought he could run from death. Like, yeah. And the thing is, like, and he used like a horse, like at least use a car or something. Come on. I guess the story wasn't that that modern age when there was cars. So yeah. So yeah, they say death comes and smiles at you, and all you have to do is just smile back. That's it. Yeah. I've recently watched a documentary about 3 kids that lived this war, this heinous war, and it's just a documentary that went through this whole period, and it's recently was released, and it was made by channel Arabic news channel. It's a very famous one, and so I'm just gonna play the sounds of these children saying the story, their own stories. That they said their own stories, and I'm just gonna translate them while they are saying. I hope it wouldn't be something that it will be hard, but it will be nice to hear. Okay. So the first one is Muhammad. So Muhammad is saying. We were sitting. We were sitting at home. safely. I took my father's phone to watch something, and suddenly two explosions occurred in the home, in the middle of the home. Like, I felt something stuck in my head and pulling it. I lost conscious, and when I woke up, I found my leg shattered next. Shattered. Sorry, wait, hear his voice. Shattered next to me into small pieces, and the bleeding was not stopping. Then they took me to the hospital and to do the operation, and in the operation room, and they amputated my leg and my middle finger. I feel regret for losing my leg. I feel regret for losing my leg. Okay, so the next one is Farah. Farah. Her name means happiness. So Farah is saying, we were playing a game. Me, my cousin, my brother, and my sister. And while we were playing, a missile fell on us. So they took us to the hospital, and I was worried about my mom. She was worried about her mom. The people I loved are gone. My school is destroyed. My English teacher is also dead. Half of my school friends are dead, probably. The home is destroyed. Half of my relatives are dead. Who left for me? Okay. Now, sabri. Okay. سمعنا صوت القصف وكنا خفنا وهيك وبعدين اتصل علينا ناس حكوا لنا إشي. I suddenly heard the sound of a missile, so I was scared, and I went next to my mom. So my mom gave me her phone to play with it, and then I heard another sound of a missile, and I started crying. Some people called us and told us that we had to leave the home because the Israelis wanted to enter Gaza. The war is ugly. The war changed a lot of things in us. Before we were happy in our homes. Even during the war, we were sometimes happy. We used to play together football, but now we don't have much fun. We don't play football. The atmosphere of a war makes you want to cry for the people who died and will die. He's worried about the people who will die. A 7-year-old boy. وأجواء الحرب يعني بتحس إنك أنت راح تعيط
بحكي يعني عن الناس اللي بدهم يموتوا وهيك واللي ماتوا تحت الأنقاض. نفسيتي بالحرب إنه أنا بكون زعلان على نفسي اللي بيموتوا عادي.
Yeah. So this piece is in the name of my mom, the one who taught me to love Palestine. She was a great mom. She was the greatest woman that ever lived on this planet Earth. So this is for her. And yeah, they told him that he will lose his eye vision very soon. And days, months, and years went by, but he didn't. But he lost his mom. So yeah, love you, mom. Thank you, everybody.
إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.